Angelo. If you're new here, just wanted to say welcome. If you're returning, welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming back. I apologize for the lighting fluctuating a little bit. I don't really have a lot of control of that right now. My setup is a little bit janky, but I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. Today was a busy day, lots of walking around for work, tons of travel, and just getting home very late. So, feeling tired. Just wanted to keep you guys informed with everything that's going on. And if you're interested in any future endeavors that I may be doing, feel free to follow along and subscribe to the channel. It is free. It really helps me out. Feel free to hit the notification bell. Feel free to like the video if you liked it. And with that being said, if you have any comments of recommendations or any questions, feel free to do that too. I love to interact with you guys. It's very special. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So I am back from work, of course, and today was long. Went out to Sag Harbor. It's towards the east end of Long Island, and there's always traffic, and there is always, whenever we're doing some sort of electrical work, because that's what I'm currently working in, there's always jobs where you find a problem. The issue is the solution is overgrown, hidden, or is very hard to find in the time that you have. So we don't go to Sag Harbor often, but we spent over 8 hours in Sag Harbor working, and we were able to fix part of the issue, but we do have to go back another time to fix this other issue because of the way that people decided to wire their poles for lighting. But other than that, we got away with more than I thought we were going to be honest. I thought it was going to be much worse, and I was very nervous. It wasn't showing much promise in the beginning of the day. We almost didn't take lunch, and if we didn't, that would have been brutal because we took lunch at about, say, around 1:15, 1:30, maybe later than that, to be honest. And we didn't get home to eat dinner until 8 o'clock. So we went quite a while without having any food, and if we had skipped, I would have been running on basically almost nothing. I had like these little snackable thingies for breakfast, and that's really it. It's it's a stressful job at times, and I know what I'm signing up for to an extent, but I don't always know the property or what is the proper procedure. I'm still learning, right? This is part of what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know what I want to do for the rest of my life, but I am still learning. And it's hard to learn sometimes when you feel like you're getting negative feedback, and it's hard to work with people that give you negative feedback. And I work with family, so that makes it even more rough. You bring that type of stuff home with you, and it's not fun. If you have any experience working with family and it hasn't gone well, you know that it does come home sometimes, and there's not anything you can do about it. But just doing my best to keep on going, make it day by day, and just push through, and see where the cards fall, because at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one that decides where I go with the rest of this. I think being a master electrician getting my license would be very helpful for future careers, potentially owning a business. But there's also other routes I could take that involve, being some sort of technical writer or doing oversight for a company, being a liaison between stakeholders and workers, because I have both the um, literary and communications experience from college, as well as the boots on the ground blue collar work that I've done myself. And I think that I got to figure out a way to leverage that. So really just trying to do my best, because I think that right now I'm being undervalued as an employee, and when you know you're being undervalued as an employee, it sucks. It's so not fun. And I don't really know how to explain it, but when you can't get the raise and you're being undervalued, it's even worse. I have no benefits. I don't get paid time off, vacations, unless I don't want to get paid. I am on state insurance because I don't have any sort of medical package offered to me. No 401k, no any matching the amount saved. So it's really a free for all, and so in some ways it's beneficial because I have a flexible schedule, and if I really don't feel like I can work a day, I can take the day off, and it also lets us focus on other things that we have to spend a lot of time on. But at the same time, it is missing all of those things that I have just listed and some other things. I work with the same people every single day, and there are people that I care about and enjoy working with at times, but sometimes you don't. And I would appreciate the ability to be able to work with other people, different days, make new friends, move around, and have the money to travel and meet up to go places. But right now I'm kind of held hostage with paying my student loans. And that's what it is. With that being said, if you have a vision like I do, then I want you to know that forget about all the chatter on the sidelines and just focus straight forward on the future, because at the end of the day, you are the decider of whether or not you succeed or not. And I believe that you can succeed, and I believe that I can succeed. Sorry for the stutter. I'm beyond tired. But really, I'm rooting for you, and I'm not quitting on myself. All the stuff that I have going through, I'm not quitting on myself, and I'm not quitting on you. And hopefully you don't quit on yourself, and you don't quit on me, and we can hold each other accountable. If that sounds like a good deal, I really look forward to talking to you all very soon. I wish you a tremendous amount of success, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day whenever you see this. Have a good one.